getting to speak Zulu at the depth that you guys do, that's kind of like a first in many years. I don't think anybody's been that pedantic about language in television for a long time. Do you guys translate your own scripts?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But it's so tough, sorry. It's very tough because when I'm at home, sometimes I feel like, can I play this in English? You know?
He speaks English.
It's surprising. It's so surprising to hear him speak English.
So, so then when I get here, as soon as I put on my costume, I gotta change, I gotta switch and be someone different. I gotta think about, okay, Fezile does this, where is he? He's here, so I gotta take it like that. That's the angle. You know, I think about the scene before we can even shoot it. You know, it makes my life easier. Then I know how to play it. But, you know, there are times where I feel like, can I just say, there's one word of English, just one word.
Just one.
You know, and then just...
I mean, obviously, like with time, it gets easier. At the beginning, I'd go, so, let's do it again, manje, and then I go, and go, but no, 40, and you know, you read the script and read it in English, then you read it again, then you read it again, and after a while you get used to Zulu. But now, you read it in English, but in Zulu. So when I'm reading, when I see and I'm already saying 40 and I read it, I'm like, okay, let's do this. It got easier, I mean, the whole year.
But I must say, it's so refreshing.
It is. It absolutely is.
It's so refreshing. When you watch yourself, you're like, what, is that me?
How did you do that?
Do that?
You have those moments.
You know, can I do that? And then you sit back and you're like, because when I speak English, people, they're like, what?
We all get surprised.
Can you? I'm like, I'm trying.
I'm trying. It's not my mother tongue, but I'm just. Now, did you guys know prior that you were going to be a couple before the rest of us knew?
No.
No.
So, okay, one day you walk in, here's your script. It says Fezile
ogling over Andile, I mean over Fezile. As I'm just like, no, why am I looking at him like this? Why am I watching him while he's naked? I'm just like, no. And more scripts come and it's like kissing. I'm like, oh my goodness. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I hope we don't get a BCCSA complaint by my saying this, but the conversation of ukusoma, did that come from your script writers or did it come from you guys?
The script. When I got it, I was just, I went to Ads and I said, Ian Ukusoma, what is this? And then he's like, it's dry humping. I'm like, I'm not going to say that. I refuse to say it. I'm not going to say it. It's like, well, the whole scene is about dry humping. So if you don't say it, then we might as well just not do this entire scene. And I'm just like, how am I going to play this to not seem like, wena ntombazane, ukhohlakele uyazi lapha. Oh yeah, it was so awkward.
Was it awkward shooting it though? I guess maybe for you, newbie in the mix.
I'll let her answer that.
It was so awkward. I had to look him in the eye and say,
oh.
Good luck.
And then I, as a woman, have to suggest this. Why didn't he suggest it to me? And then I say no. They said, go
But you know how it is. You know, it should be easy. Whoever is listening to this, always watching it, rather. You know, as a woman, I always say, ladies, they should take over. You know, I think yes. I think it's all about that now. If you with your loved one,
say what you want.
Yes, and just say, yo, we gotta do the do or whatever it is. You know?
Do the do.
Do the nasty.
And that's how it is, so that we're gonna get along. And now it's magic. You know?
Yeah, it works.
It's magic, and I'm very happy that.
Yeah, because they ask you guys about each other wherever people see you. They ask you where the other is.
I'm like, he's probably with his girlfriend wherever he is. I thought his girl.